8 incredible grandmas and grandpas you won't believe exist. What women just do not go to look younger than their years. Empty shelves of cosmetic stores. Do not get out of beauty salons and even decide on plastic. Meanwhile, there are lucky women in the world who, at 50 with a ponytail, and for some, this ponytail is very big, looks stunningly young. The star of Ornella Muti lit up on the cinematic Olympus back in the 80s of the last century. Who does not remember the films with her participation? The Taming of the Shrew, Madly in Love, Count of Monte Cristo. And still, despite his considerable age, the charming Italian is at the very top of fame. Ellen Hector, 64 years old. In 2009, having gone on a well-deserved rest, Ellen decided that she would never become an ordinary pensioner and retrained from a social worker as a fitness trainer. A mother of 5 children and a grandmother of 4 grandchildren, developed her own nutrition system and training complex for those over 50. Speaking of people of retirement age, the first thing that comes to mind is grandmothers near the porch and old people playing dominoes in the park. But old age can be very different. Montenegrin giant athlete nicknamed Kicker. He, as he himself claims, has the largest arm volume on the old continent, which is quite comparable to the female model waist, 55 centimeters. Kicker came into power sports at the age of 30, when after an injury he had to say goodbye to football. Niko Švić has his own gym in Podgorica, and his students can match him, for example, the famous Montenegrin kickboxer Ivan Struga. Carmen Del Orfish, 87. It's hard to believe, but the beginning of the career of this supermodel was in the middle of the 40s of the last century. Over the years, Carmen collaborated with the most famous designers John Galliano, Jean-Paul Gaultier, Donna Karan, Thierry Mugler,